What we're about to see, eyes wide open.
Hey Astronomy, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get your dream pet in 1 week. But before we do get started in today's video, please be sure to follow my Roblox profile, link down below in the description to join my game, and also be sure to join my Roblox group, link also down below in the description. We have a bunch of fun over there, and there's also some really cute merch that you guys can purchase. But with all that being said, let's get straight into today's video. Alright you guys, in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a ton of tips that I have never given before, so be sure to keep your ears listening. Moving on to tip number 1, this is going to be days 1 and 2, and we are going to be building the base. The first thing that you're going to need if you want to get your dream pet in 1 week is a tradable inventory. Not just one with a couple of good neons, maybe like a couple of good legendaries, no. But one with pets and such that people want and will trade for. This means one thing, we need to grind. Every single Adopt Me day, once the orange task is done, go and get a job at the school, pizza place, salon, or hospital. Make all of the bucks that you can, and before nighttime, get out of that job so that you can get the camping task if there's going to be one. Make all of these bucks from the job and grinding pet tasks, and then go and buy eggs and just hatch and hatch and hatch. This is all that you're going to do for the first 2 days. You're basically going to feel like you are living in Adopt Me, but that is what's going to need to happen if you want to get this dream pet to become a reality. Hatch those eggs, and definitely do not be upset with what you get, because even a common mouse can be a part of a huge trading ladder, which I will also get into later. Your goal at the end of day 2 is to hatch 20 or 30 eggs and also have 1,500 to 2,000 bucks left over by the end, because you are going to need those later. Now we're going to move on to inventory flipping, which is day 3. We're going to move on to the trading ladder strategy. You won't go from your common pets to your dream pet overnight, and I think we all know that. But if you trade smart, you will be amazed on how fast you can climb. First ladder strategy is 2 commons to an uncommon, 2 uncommons to rare, 2 rares to an ultra rare, and I think you get my point. But I do want to say that 3 to 4 ultra rares to a legendary is the sweet spot. And don't worry if you don't know what pets to trade with this ladder, because I will be going into that later on in the video. All of that egg hatching was very important, and this is why. Another thing that you can do to add values to your trades is with Robux items, potions, and I don't just mean the ride and fly ones, but the bucks ones too, and even food. Even if these all aren't considered quote-unquote rare, they can still be super helpful. Now we're going to move on to phase 3, which is day 4, and you're going to be collecting tradable value items. Bat Dragon level pets are traded for one thing, tradable value. This includes things like ride and fly potions, neon legendaries, mega legendaries, events pets, currency pets from updates, etc. You get my point. Some things to aim for during this are all of the rare toys like candy canyons or tombstones, or even their quote-unquote dupes, if you get me. Ride and fly potions, because everybody wants these. Neon and aged legendaries or megas, event pets from years ago like 2022 or even 2020, and also remember that a neon and a potion in a trade together can get you very, very far in profit trading. Now we're going to move on to day 5 with server hopping. This is where things get serious. You need exposure. This means rich servers, trading servers, using Discord trading channels, posting videos on TikTok or YouTube saying what you're trading, and other things as well. Your inventory doesn't matter if nobody sees it. You can use websites like adopmetradingvalues.com, GG or Elverbread Values, and anything to understand values. You can also post your trades on TikTok and Discord using hashtags and events to get your advantage. You can also use cool pet names or outfits so that people know you're likable and you have taste, which makes them more inclined to want to trade you. Now we're going to move on to day 6, which is scaling to the high values. This is the most important day of the week. You are now aiming for legacy values, stuff that is old and rare. People will overpay for pets like Arctic reindeers, evil unicorns, and parrots. Even lower demand rare pets can get you somewhere. Just always know the value of what you're trading so that you don't accidentally take an underpay, because you're always aiming for an overpay. Some smart combo offers are Neon Legendaries with Flight and Ride Potions, 2 Neon Legendaries and a rare event pet, and even a rare pet, a rare toy, and potions. You want to trade to mid-tier legendary pets and ads. You are almost there. Now we're going to move on to day 7 where we make the dream trade. After 6 days of grinding, trading, and maybe begging, because let's face it, we aren't all perfect, you can make your final trade. It won't happen right away on day 7, you can do some more trades, but you should get super close, and you did this all with no Robux and all hustle. Also, if you would like me to go in any more detail or depth on any of the things I just recently talked about, please post a comment down below in the comment section and I'll be sure to add it to my video list. Now as a bonus, I promised that we would go over the trading ladder that I have been referring to. The first tier we're going to talk about is the starter tier, which is cats, dogs, buffaloes, bandicoots, and mice, which are all common pets and good starters. The next tier is what I like to call low tier, which is monkeys, gibbons, capuchins, snowcats, and fennec foxes as a next step, or anything that is relatively close to that. Now we're going to move on to mid-tier, which is bunnies, beavers, red pandas, and shivas, or anything relatively close to that, which are good for the next step. Now we're going to go on to upper mid-tier, which is neon rares, sloths, koalas, or deinonychus as a next step up, because some of those pets are out of game or neon. Now we're going to talk about base legendaries, which I call dragons, unicorns, phoenix, and maneki nekos as you're building up the ladder. Then we're going to go to high legendaries, and this is a huge step up, so there's a lot you have to do in between these two tiers, but they are arctic reindeers, crows, kangaroos, and diamond butterflies to start to gain momentum. And then we move on to the prestige tiers, which is shadow dragon, bat dragon, owls, giraffes, parrots, and you can either get there or you are almost there, because the next tier is almost impossible, but it's still possible. Mega shadow dragons, candy canyons, and mega frost dragons as an example. And just in case you also want to know my opinion on what the top 5 rarest pets are currently, here my list is. Number 1 is Shadow Dragon, number 2 is Bat Dragon, number 3 is Giraffe, number 4 is Frost Dragon, and number 5 is Owl. Be sure to leave your list of the top 5 rarest pets that you think are currently in the game down below in the comments. Well guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below, turn on your post notification bell, leave a big thumbs up on today's video, and leave a comment down below answering the question of the day in the description down below. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Have a great day or night. Bye!